Both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as
keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for John Collins. Bradley Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Chris Paul. And then for Sacramento, MP's checked in for Murray. Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. On the court right now for the Kings, MP out there with Sabonis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. They get it again. Sabonis, he gets that one. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Leonard, no luck. LaVine looking around. Misses in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Dennis Schroeder. MP out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Malik Monk. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here, not everyone is happy with the approach. They're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Bogdanovich comes in for Beal. And Paul subbed in for Chris Dunn. And the shot goes down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Jones from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP kicks to Westbrook. Back to MP. Lets it go. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Outside, LaVine. He's looking for MP and finds him. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on LaVine. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Detroit. MP, no good. Bogdanovich against Westbrook. The wide open look here for Lopez from outside off the mark.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Kevin?
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Clippers leading by 3. Time to go to the sideline and hear what's going on with John Collins. Allie, what's the status?
I just talked with the Clippers head athletic trainer. It appears to be just a leg cramp. Pretty good outcome given the circumstances. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Ellie, thanks as always.
Yeah, you want to get him back as quickly as possible, but the key there is to balance it with giving him time to fully recover. You don't want to rush him back.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
MP finds a bonus. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Los Angeles Lakers. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks the ball. Los Angeles with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Leonard with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP, no good. Sabonis against Leonard. That one misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I can see a number of different guys in the three-point contest. Every team in this league has a number of great, good shooters.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
They're riding the wave of enthusiasm in this arena.
Yeah. And that'll do it for half.
We've got second. In for Leonard. The Kings also at the sub. MV's checked in. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Dunn is out there with Paul, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
His free throw percentage has dropped this year. Not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
MP right side. Back to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. DeRozan's got 7.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
And it's done in the corner. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 10.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Collins, and he banks in the layup. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from MP. Outside Collins, releases, and Sabonis pulls it down. Here's MP, and the baseline jumper, no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, Monk is out there with MP. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Sabonis, and it's Westbrook in at shooting guard. Inside, here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
It's tipped, stolen by Jones. Done with it, now guarded by Monk. The shot by Beal, no good.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
To the middle, here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Clippers making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Pass to Collins. Outside, Beal. Clippers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Jones. Westbrook with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Count it!
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now Jones puts up a three. Murray rips down the board.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
Congratulations on tonight's win.
What? Don't act like you're surprised.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate